Hey y'all, what's up? Kendall, Toole here. I am at Golf Galaxy, and today is International Women's Golf Day. And I'm very excited because did you know you can come to Golf Galaxy and get instruction? Like you can get help at your local Golf Galaxy. So I am here with Chris, who is very kind at offering to tell me what in the world I'm doing wrong, which is probably a lot.
Hey guys, this is Chris Elio, the golf professional here at Golf Galaxy in Paramus, New Jersey, and I'm here with Kendall. We're going to give Kendall some advice today, see if we can help out her game.
Whoa.
So what's going on? What's going on with your game right now, or where are you with your game?
Yeah, well, it's better than where we began, which was pretty terrible.
Okay.
So the good news is I'm making contact with the ball.
Okay.
I feel good in my swing. I'm getting my weight shift. I definitely noticed that I was gripping the club wrong.
Okay.
And then I just changed my grip recently, and I really want to make sure I dial that in because I think that's affecting obviously my contact with the ball.
Okay. Let me back you up a little bit. How new to the game are you?
This is like my first year of actually committing to playing.
All right, great.
We're a brand beginner.
Driving range?
Yes.
Playing?
Played a few
Been on
times.
the course?
Yeah, more like 9 holes because 18's a lot.
Okay. Okay, perfect. It's better than nothing.
Yep.
Let's get you to warm up. Let's get you to hit a couple shots. Let's see what's going on.
Okay.
And we'll talk about anything that kind of jumps out at us.
Great.
I usually do ask new students, any injuries I need to know about? Knees, back, hips, anything to worry about?
No, I just work out too much.
Okay, too much? Okay.
Yeah, for a living.
Okay.
So the hips are always usually quite tight, and the back could have more rotation in it. But you know, other than that.
What's the one thing you've noticed when you've been on the range, primarily the 9 holes, but your misses tend to be left, right? Which way do we see the ball? A little bit of everything, or?
A little bit of everything. I'd say
usually
more to the right.
Okay, all right, great.
And then, with this grip change that I just started like a week ago, I noticed I think I was overcompensating with my right hand.
Yeah.
So now I'm kind of on shaky ground. I have to kind of figure out
Well, that's one of the first things we'll look at. So,
okay, great. Okay. Yeah, I would love some feedback there.
That's usually the first thing, right? It's the important part. It's the only thing that connects you to the golf club. So
yeah,
we want to make sure we get that right.
Yeah, holding it right is good.
Yep.
And not getting calluses where we don't need them.
Yep. That sounded pretty solid right there.
I know. I was about to say that sounded good.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I know what I think I'm doing. I'm sure you see it.
And
we'll do another one. I feel like I'm turning my wrist and closing out the club face and doing a little bit of this as I make contact with the ball, which is making it go that way. Because the way I had my grip, I was trying to compensate for how open I was here.
Right. Okay, do me a favor. Just set up to this one. Tell me when you're set.
Okay.
Don't swing. Don't do anything. I have one rule. If you hit me, I hit you back.
Valid.
Okay.
I box, so we're good.
So just let me know when you're set.
Yep.
Okay. I do want to I want you to notice your right hand.
Okay.
And what I want you to do is turn your hand more on top. So I want your thumb to be on the front of the golf club.
Oh.
Perfect. Just like that.
Okay.
Okay. So when you're swinging through here, I want you to feel like your right palm is going to stay at the target as long as you can.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, that felt weird.
Feels weird. Yep. It's going to take a few swings to get used to. I did notice your right hand was way underneath the club, and that's a valid point to what you brought up. Yep. Your right hand's going from here to here while you're swinging.
Yeah, yes, it's turning. Right. Yeah. And part of it, too, I think I grew up boxing, and that's some of what I teach. So when I throw across, I'm always turning my wrist over. Right. So there's that movement pattern that I'm really used to.
So let's not think wrist, let's think right palm. We're going to get that right hand, keep going. I want your thumb on the front of the club, or what I would call the left side or front side of the golf club.
Oh, man, that feels so weird.
Now just keep your right palm moving towards the target as long as you can.
Okay.
That was a little better.
Yeah, it's so funny the difference.
A little right.
Yeah.
There it is right there. Perfect.
Whoa.
That's a straight shot in golf, even though it curved.
Yeah.
It ended up
literally center.
It's not up there, is it? Just a little, it's just a hair. Actually, that stayed left of the center line.
Yeah.
So it's a much straighter shot right there.
Wow.
Perfect.
Huh. Okay, yeah, let me try that again.
Yep.
I'm like, whoa, we found something.
Yep.
By gosh.
And again, most important thing, it's what's connecting you to the golf club.
Yeah.
So if we're not holding it right, the club technically won't swing correctly.
Yep. Like that?
Mm-hmm. Okay. A little off the toe there?
Yeah.
Felt it? Yep, sounded it. But it still went left to right. See how it's coming back to the center?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
This is fascinating.
Yep. Get another one there?
Yep.
Tell me when you're set again. I want to ask you another question.
Okay. Set.
On a scale of 1 to 10, rate your grip pressure for me. 10 being pretty darn hard.
An 8.
In both hands?
Yep.
Let's get your left hand to a 3.
Oh.
Get your right hand to a 1.
What?
Yeah, give it a try.
I'm an aggressive human.
That's
really?
all right.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay,
We want the club head to swing fast, not your hands to swing fast.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. That's going to
Take
feel
all
weird.
the muscles out of your arms.
Be careful behind me.
Okay, just relax your arms for me too.
Okay.
No muscles in the arms. We're gonna let your shoulders and your hips swing the golf club.
Okay. You're talking to a fitness instructor.
Yep, I got you. I got you.
Okay.
I got you. Changes are good. Okay.
Went the wrong, but that I'm
Hit it a
shocked.
little more solid.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm shocked that it went far without me having to death grip the club.
Correct. Well, the club's gonna go faster. You know this. Relaxed muscles are faster than tighter muscles.
That's true.
So keep the hands and the arms a little more relaxed. We're gonna concentrate on swinging the club head.
Okay.
We're using, again, your shoulders, your back, and your hips, the bigger muscles, not the little muscles. A little behind that one?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't ask you that. What do you, on the right line though?
Yep.
What's your tendency in missing the ball? Topping it or hitting the ground more often?
Probably topping it because I'm
Okay.
afraid to make a divot.
Okay. Why?
Because I feel like my mother is going to yell at me for messing up the yard. Isn't that it's so weird.
Okay.
It's just a weird, the grounds are so pretty.
So do me a favor, give me a practice swing. This is a simple drill you can do at home.
Yep.
Whether you have golf balls or not, you don't need to get to the range. So concentrating on that grip that we just addressed,
Yep.
give me a practice swing. That's what we should hear every time.
It's so
Brushing the ground.
gentle.
Right, but the club brushing the ground.
Yeah.
I noticed before during the fitting, you were standing up a lot. You were hitting a lot of line drives.
Yeah.
That's the club not reaching, simply reaching the ground. So you're
Yeah.
coming up and out of your
Because
posture.
I'm popping up.
Right.
Yep. Which I would say if someone's punching, you don't want to pop because you lose power.
Correct.
Yep.
We want the club to interact with the ground. Ball first, then ground. So that's a simple drill. If you don't hear that swooshing or the brushing of
Yep.
the grass, you know you're moving.
Huh. That's really helpful.
Yep.
Is there something like a little mat or something I could get to do this
Absolutely.
at home?
Yeah,
Okay.
we have different mat. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, great. I definitely need to
Yeah.
get that. Yeah.
Backyard, just go out in the yard, brush the grass.
Yep,
But it's
well,
something you can do without
York,
going
but-
to a driving range,
Uh-huh.
without going to the golf course. It's something you can do every day for 15 minutes.
Yeah, and just
Yeah.
dial that in.
Yep.
That would be
Yep.
hugely helpful because I think that's, I mean, obviously you're the pro.
Absolutely.
You know how mental everything is.
Nope.
And I
yeah,
think-
well, yes.
Oop.
Okay.
Too
So
loosey.
there's where you didn't move.
Yep.
You actually got shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I overthought it a little bit. Let's try this.
So get that thumb on the front side a little bit more. Really, you're just rotating your whole right hand. Tell me when you're set.
I think I'm set.
Okay. We're going to bring the butt of the club just to the middle of your body a little bit more.
Okay.
Think of left side of your belt buckle a little bit.
Okay.
Perfect. Swing from there. Okay. Feels weird.
Yeah. It's a new,
It's hard to make a change. Yep.
yeah, swing changes I know are big deals. Let's go. Let me-
It's gonna take reps like everything else.
Yep. I know that one too.
So really concentrating on no arms and hands,
Okay.
right? We're gonna let your shoulders, your back, and your hips do all the work.
That's so wild.
Yep. Just like that.
I feel like a golfer when I do that. Does that make sense?
In what way? What do you mean? Well,
It's
there's the
more
shape.
finessey.
Yes. It's simpler.
I don't know if that's a
it's
word.
simpler. It feels smoother, doesn't it? It feels
Yeah.
easier. And it's going to feel easier because you're using the bigger muscles of your body, not the little ones.
Yep.
No matter how big your arms are.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know. When I work hard, I work hard for
Yeah.
my legs. Like
Yep.
I train them all the time. That's what I do.
Perfect.
Yep.
So yeah, these changes will take some time, right? You're going to put
Mm-hmm.
the reps in, the work in like you have to anyway.
Yep.
Just sounds better right there.
It does.
Yep.
I feel. I don't know what the word is, whether it's pretty or finesse, but I feel more
Easier.
like a golf. Yeah.
It feels easier. That's the magic word, if you
Yeah,
will.
and-
The hard
and
word. It's kind of
92.
taboo, but
That's what's.
let it swing.
Yep.
Swing the club head. Don't hit the ball.
Swing the club. I don't have ball.
Right.
Okay, that's helpful. That is so fascinating because I think
Yeah.
what's good, and this is one reason why I kind of really got the bug with golf, was because I think I'm a very intense person
Mm-hmm.
in sport, and when I'm teaching my classes, I'm very aggressive. I
Right.
grew up boxing. Like everything's about force.
Right.
And not necessarily finesse.
Right.
And for me, I need that balance in my life. And so
Okay.
golf is like a great way to practice that for
Okay.
me.
Well, to your point, the biggest force we're actually using is the ground.
Yep.
We're using our hips and our shoulders
Yep.
to move through the ground, through our feet.
Yep.
So real important we stay connected. As you turn all the way to your left heel, right? We want to.
Okay.
When you're follow through, you should be standing on your left heel, or in your left heel. Okay. A little quick there.
Yeah.
But again, that's what reps are all about. It's going to take some time. This isn't a game. It's not like riding a bike. You're not going to get this overnight.
Yep. But it's still so much straighter.
Yep.
Like I haven't had anything out in in the bunker or in the woods. So that's good.
Yep. Awesome.
Wow, this is
Again,
really
go through the
helpful.
setup again. Watch that right hand.
Yep. So
And
this
the hard
is
part is relaxing them, right? I
Yeah.
want your left hand at a 3 on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yep, left
Right hand
hand
at a 1. Real quiet, relaxed arms. We're not reaching for the ball.
Okay.
We're not tense. Swing it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was all ball.
Okay.
I lifted my head up too. That's really important, right? Just looking at the ball through the shot.
Correct. And
Yep.
a little bit of a misnomer, though. It's not just your head. You're standing up. It's everything.
Oh.
You can stare at the sky as long as you maintain your posture. The club's going to reach the ground.
Got it. So I'm
So
doing
we,
a little
we want to
bouncy
make sure we're
bounce.
comfortable throughout the entire movement of the swing.
Okay.
Again, that's where, actually even routine here, and just to bring it back, like I said, that brushing the ground.
Yep.
Before every ball, make a practice swing.
Yep.
You're not allowed to step up to the ball unless you
Until
hear
you
that
do-
club brush
okay.
the ground.
Okay,
Whether
I
you're
like
on the
that.
golf course or the driving range, this is all part of a
That
routine you're going to develop, a pre-shot routine that you're going to
Yep.
develop before every single shot.
and then it creates that consistency.
Correct.
Yep.
It's all about
Yeah,
being
because I think
consistent.
that's where like being on a golf course has been a little bit nerve-wracking because
Sure.
then it's pressure and then it's like
Yep.
how quickly am I playing? And there's all these thoughts, you
Yep.
know.
So just go develop a routine that's going to help you make that swing. There
Yeah.
you go.
I feel like I'm so loose, I'm breaking it a little bit,
Okay.
but
Okay, perfect. Just
Yeah, that
brushing the
sounded
top
better.
of the ground. Perfect.
yep. All right, step up to the ball.
And right now, is there a favorite club in your bag?
I would say my seven iron.
Yeah, that's what
She's
most
just
people
been
do
home
say.
base.
That seems to be the length and loft most people can be fairly consistent with. They get a little
Really?
intimidated as the club gets longer, shorter. You're paying a little more attention to being focused on, targets, and
Yep.
so a 7 iron just free wheel it, free
Yep.
swing. Yeah.
Awesome.
So even there, you can see you pulled it, but if you look at the shadow line there, that ball's
Yep.
trying to come back to the right.
It is. You're
And
right.
That's just a little bit of that grip change where your hands aren't so active.
Well, and I think what's super, super interesting is like my smash factor, which I was proud of.
Correct,
Because
yep.
I like the fact that I can hit it.
Yep.
Is still high, and then
Yeah.
even the distance is still good. Like it was
Well,
going.
because you're hitting it more solid.
Yep.
That smash factor relates to everything, absolutely.
That's so interesting. Golf is such so
So
fascinating.
I don't want you to be afraid of other irons, by the way.
Yep.
You're going to pick up a 5 iron, same swing.
Yeah.
Think to yourself, it's a slightly longer 7 iron.
Yep. That's
You're
it.
going to make the same movement.
Yeah, because I get a little. I'm okay with my driver because I like that it's on a tee. But then I get a little nervous when I
Right.
get into like my woods and stuff like that.
Same thing, brushing
Yep.
the ground. Yeah, you're
Same
not going
brush.
to take a divot with it. But
Yep.
Again, we want you to maintain posture, brush the ground.
Okay. We're gonna do that same.
So there was nothing there, right?
Yep,
So we
I
came
popped
up
up.
with, right? Immediate
Yep, I
feedback
felt
without
it.
even worrying about a golf ball, immediate feedback.
I
that
already
we
know
stood up
exactly
a
what I
little
did.
bit.
Yep.
Right. Same thing.
I don't know why I'm so. I think what's funny is when I'm not death gripping it, I feel like I'm not in control.
Right.
So I'm like
But
lift.
you know what caused that, right? Make a backswing for me and just hold your backswing a second.
Okay.
9 times out of 10, if you go from here, if your hands move first,
Yep.
your brain automatically senses off look, and
Yep, and it does that.
Your brain works that fast. So we've got to think from the top of your backswing.
Yep.
Don't move your hands, turn your body.
Just turn the body.
Correct. Again, all the power is coming from your body.
Yep.
Primarily going forward, it's your hips first.
Yep. And I have power. Like I
Yep,
know that
yeah.
once I learn how to tap into it, I
Use
know
that
I can
ground.
use it. Yep.
Get your body weight to to transfer to your left foot.
Okay.
Okay.
So that was broken this arm, right? That's
Correct.
why.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that you lean back a little. That you can hear that hit contact with the ground was way behind where the ball would be.
Yep.
You were leaning backwards. You
Got
never
it.
got off that back foot.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you said you boxed.
Yeah.
How do you throw a punch?
You pivot from
Right.
the hips.
Where's all your body weight going?
It shifts to the front
To your
foot.
left foot.
Yep.
It's the same thing. with
Yeah,
swinging
and
the
throwing
golf
across.
club.
Yes, any type
Yep.
of power shot from the back
Exactly.
leg.
No arms and hands. Golf swing.
Yep.
Yep.
And even push more there.
Yeah,
at the
you're
end.
going to
Yep.
get there. You're going to get to your left
And get
foot.
all the way
Yeah,
around. Yep.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's really helpful.
Yep. That's what's moving or propelling the golf club, not your arms and your hands, which is why our hands are relaxed, our arms are relaxed,
Yeah,
shoulders and hips.
that's why you can play this game forever.
Correct. Okay. Well, again, to that point too, is honestly, if you left the driving range with achy hands and arms,
Yeah.
they're
that's the
small
sign.
muscles. They fatigue quicker.
That's very, very true.
Let's use the bigger, more efficient muscles.
Yep, no,
Yep.
that's true.
The hard part, yeah, okay, we mishit that.
Yep,
It's going to take some time to work into thinking about all of this in a very specific order.
Yeah.
In a routine.
Oh, totally, because I have no routine.
Yep.
It's literally like get up to the ball and pray.
Correct. So as you continue to make swing changes and you work on this, especially in the upcoming months and weeks, this month is our Women's Golf Month, and we're going to be giving away plenty of tips and opportunities and things for women to come in and explore. What are some of the tips that you would be looking for?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing when I got into golf was realizing that it's okay to be a beginner, right? And it's okay you're not gonna always feel natural and confident and normal at it.
You gotta start somewhere.
You gotta start somewhere. And I'm totally a perfectionist and I like to be good at everything in my life. So what's great though about golf is that not only has it humbled me, but it's been such a great exploration because when we get to be adults, right, how much are we really learning something new?
Right.
And it's so important to expand that. So I'll say that, I'll say, look good, play good.
Okay.
And even if you don't play good, at least you'll look good.
Right.
And it's a great photo. And yeah, I think having great support systems too. Finding other women who are also in the sport, coming to Golf Galaxy, getting information is so empowering. Right. That's really a lot of it.
Yep,
like,
absolutely.
You're gonna golf the ball, you're gonna make weird shots. Yep. I'm doing a swing change, we're figuring it out, but still it's like, you can see that little bit of progress and it gets so addicting.
Yep. Absolutely, I agree. And we'll continue to help you out with everything.
Yeah, no, I so appreciate it because trust me, I'm like, whoa, this is like mind blown.
Let's see another good one.
Yep, we're gonna do it.
See, that's solid.
Yeah.
Hit solid.
Yep, hit solid, went the wrong way.
The contact was there, yep. Okay.
So is it, you know what I think I did? I think I went back to kind of my old grip. I feel like I turned my wrist at the end. Oh.
No. One second, I'm gonna pull this up for you real quick and show you exactly what you did.
Oh, wow.
So the diagram on the bottom is kind of your perspective looking down at the club head.
Yep.
Okay. This little gray line that you see running.
That's how I want to hit it.
That's the center line.
Yep.
The blue line's the direction you swung.
Yep.
You actually swung left.
Yeah.
So we're gonna work on getting you to swing out a little bit further out in front of you.
Yeah, really open up the face. Yeah, because
and that's where that right palm came in handy before. Is I want you to feel like your right.
Yep, it's pushing it through.
Keep it at the target. Keep your right palm going to the target as long as you can.
Yep.
Relax the hands, relax the arms. Put the big muscles to work. Okay. Stood up a little bit there.
Yep.
Okay.
Still, yeah. Is there anything else? I mean, I guess it's just getting that swing thought in and just drilling it.
It's getting all of those swing thoughts in, right? There's a list of them that you have to put together, but that's all, again, that's part of the routine is what am I doing first? Posture, grip, stance.
Not popping up on the ball.
Getting good balance, ball position, which we didn't talk about, but dead center, it's been in a perfect position there.
Yeah, center for a 7. I have the kind of general, like the 1 is, you're aligned, or when you're on your driver, and then shorter, go further back,
Then the hard part is shut the brain off, go. That's the hard part.
Which is why I've fallen in love with golf, though, because I have such an active brain. And, like, from a mental health perspective, I think golf is such a great sport because you're practicing that mental presence.
Yeah, and like you said, you're very, what was the word you used?
Perfectionistic.
Perfectionist.
Yeah.
Put that into order every time.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what it's all about.
And creating that kind of safety net of having the routine.
Right. Correct.
Because I think routines are very, very important.
Same swing every time is how you want to look at it. Get over the ball the same way. Go ahead and give me one more swing here.
Yep.
Awesome. Best shot of the day to end on there, right there. Okay.
Better.
Great. So as you keep working on this and everything we've been talking about, give me a quick answer to what's your favorite on-course thing in the store here, or must-have?
Must-have? Oh my gosh. Look, when you're new to golf, it's all about the outfits. So I think a good fit, you gotta love, I mean, come on, like the J's.
Yep,
the
absolutely.
Golf shoes. Like you gotta, if you're not gonna play perfectly great, which nobody ever will, unless you're a pro, well, I mean, hello.
We'll get you there.
Yeah, I'm down, I'm ready. Then you know what, look good while you're doing it and have a good time with your friends. That and a good attitude, which can be challenging sometimes.
I agree, absolutely. But again, we'll keep working on it.
Please, I'm looking forward to it.
We'll see you soon.
Awesome, thank you.
You got it.